So this week, we are headed to the moon. We're headed to the moon. Say it with confidence. We're headed to the moon. Because the area that we unlocked last week is area number 6 of the game, Rocket Trip. Rocket Trip, I think we're gonna blast off from here and head to this here moon. Learn some interesting new mechanics to the game and face some new puzzles that will be sure to stump us. We'll probably be at this for a couple hours to get through the full area. To recap, last week we made it through the deep forest completely. There was like 14 numbered levels and 2 extra levels, so that's 16, and then 5 lettered levels, so that's 21 levels in total. I think the rocket trip is going to be shorter than that, but what it lacks in number of levels, it makes up for probably in difficulty. So get ready, folks, put your thinking caps on. We are going to start off with level number 1 of the rocket here, which is titled Empty. Baba is you, flag is win, empty is, that's a new word for us, empty. Belt is shift, cloud is stop. And you see there are some stars on the map. There's just a star behind me. I'm not obscuring any rules. I might be in other levels, so I'll remove myself when we get there. Alright, so let's figure out how this empty word works. I imagine it's a word that modifies any of the blocks on this level that don't have objects already occupying them. So if I do empty is cloud, the hypothesis here is that everything that is not already a different object will turn into a cloud. And that hypothesis was correct. Scientific method in action. Let's undo that though. We don't actually want to do that. Our goal here is to touch the flag because flag is win. And that's how we win the level. So, empty as stop is not going to help us because then we just couldn't move anywhere. So let's not do that. I think I see the solution. If we do belt is empty, we can turn these conveyor belts over here into nothing, and then we can just walk up to the flag. Level 1, not so hard, but that's how it usually goes. Just introducing a new word to us. Let's see what we learn here in, well, that's kind of a sad level name. Level number 2, Lonely Flag. Lonely Flag. There's a couple new words. Ani, that's a new character, is best. Best. What would that do? I mean, there's sparkling. Particle effect, that's an obvious consequence, but otherwise, I don't know what that would do. But looks like we're trapped in here because door is stop. So I think the obvious thing to do is say door is empty to get rid of all the doors. Okay. And then flag is win. So we'd want to get up there. But wall is stop. So we can't go through the wall. Within the walls are clouds and empty spaces. So I imagine we will do something with those words. Wall's against the right part of the wall here, so we could only turn things into wall. Wall can't become anything else. I could do flag is... Okay, I can't make anything else win because these words are stuck up here and I can't put a different word where flag is. So it looks like our only option is to like make ourselves go into here by saying like empty is Baba. So it would turn these empty slots here into Baba. And cloud is nothing. We can walk through the clouds. So I think that's the answer. Empty is Baba. That's so many Babas. Oops, I broke the rule. Baba is you by moving in that direction. Let's not do that. That was level number 2. We're cruising along here. All right, let's go to level number 3 of space. Babas are you. Sounds like a hint. Like we will want multiple of us. Babas are you. Okay, I see like stardust and a rock and ice. Wall is stop. Rock is defeat and not Baba. So remember the not phrases take precedence over the like positive phrases. So I cannot turn the rock into Baba because this rule exists. And I don't know that I'd want to. So let's see what else we can do. Ice is nothing currently. The word win is hiding over here. So we probably want to turn ice into win. That seems like an obvious thing to do. But what's this? We're stuck in these walls here. We can't just walk over to the word win. Wall is stop. So we have to do something tricky to get up there, I bet. Rock is push. Empty is Baba. Baba is you and stop. Okay, that's why there's a bunch of clouds everywhere. So... okay. I walked onto the cloud, which left an empty space in my absence. And since empty is Baba, it created a new Baba. So maybe this is like a snake kind of situation. Oh, that's trippy. That's not even like snake controls. Okay, so let's be very deliberate in what we want to change here. Empty is Baba. So if rock is defeat and not Baba, then I can't do rock is Baba. Empty is Baba. Rock. Ah, I could do rock is you, though. You see, the very difficult thing I'm running into here is when I like push away the word push, I've created a new empty spot where new Babas will start forming. So I like want to minimize how many empty spaces I create because that just makes infinitely more Babas. Just get rid of empty as Baba, you're a genius. There, we've broken that rule. Okay, perfect. Actually a genius. Alright, then we can do this. Oh wait, let's just... okay, now we might be in the right shape to do this. Rock is you. Oh, but rock is also defeat. So, if you are defeat, then you just blow up. So we've created an empty space up there, so if we reinstate the rule, empty is you, or empty is Baba, rather, now we can create Babas up here. And so it might be possible now to get the rule, ice is win put in place. And now I can touch the ice. Alright, so it looks like if we want to keep going sequentially, we actually have to hop over to the second side of the map, to number 4. Now, what I've noticed in the past is when you enter a different section with a different color, maybe it introduces a new word. So I bet we'll learn something new here, and that will come back up later on when we get back to the other side. So I expect this one to be easy. Level number 4, please hold my key. There is a key that we'll probably have to hold in some way. Key is push and fall. Fall is a new word. And so if I push the key, it falls. It falls. We're learning gravity. We've added gravity to the game, which does make sense. In an area themed about space, we've learned about emptiness, and gravity. How appropriate that we're learning about these concepts in space. So let's see here. If I hold the key with words, it doesn't fall because these act like a solid platform. Okay. So I am going to use these words, actually. I think it's fine that I left those there. Okay, so let's move the key there, and then I want to get this word back around here so we can do this. Now I've run into a bit of a pickle here. I want to say key is open so it can open that door, because the door is currently shut. So I think I actually have to go back to the start and use the phrase Baba is you to move the key rather than key is, because now I can't phrase key is open without dropping the key. So I will restart the level. Not to worry. Now I can save the word is by pushing it up and out. Alright, now I can say key is open. And push the key into the door, opening the door. Now I can touch the flag and win the level. Level 4 is done. Looks like we have to go back around to this side of the map to get to level number 5, Horror Story. I didn't know this was about to be a spooky Saturday. Spooky Saturday. Flag is win, cloud is stop, rocket is push, empty, Baba is you. So, we want to get to the flag, and rocket is push. But it would be way too easy if we just pushed the rocket and got to the flag. You see, the issue we run into with that strategy is the rocket gets stuck there. You can't push it out of the way once it's there. So we have to think outside of the box here. We have the word empty, which is not currently being used. And actually, there are very few words that we can play around with. All we could really do at this point is say empty is you. And I don't know how that's gonna work. So now we're controlling every space on the level that doesn't have an object. Okay, so that pushed the rocket out of the way. Oh, okay, so I can just, oops, let's not do that. Oh, that's trippy. So like, where the Baba is making this difficult to undo. What if I leave the Baba here? Okay, so at that point, I can undo empty as you. I see, let's just go further left from the Baba and then try undoing that. All right, so now the rocket's out of the way and Baba is you. So we can get through here and touch the flag. So it looks like completing Horror Story unlocked a secret level, bonus level, called Existential Crisis. Existential Crisis. Well, I mean, it's only 7:40 p.m. here, but is that too early for an existential crisis? I think you can have those at any time of day if you want, and we're gonna have it now, together. So as extra levels typically go, it's taken the idea, the basic structure of the level we just finished, and changed some things around a little bit. Actually, there's pretty substantial changes here. We have this whole section up here that we can influence. Flag is win with a moon. Finally gonna touch a moon tonight. That's pretty cool. Well, actually, no, we shouldn't touch the moon because moon is defeat. Got it. It's not that simple. Cloud is stomp, rocket is push, moon is defeat, empty is empty. Okay, empty is empty. So we can't transmute empty into any other kind of object like we did on like the first level that had empty. Baba is you and Baba is push. So that means if I do empty as you, we would push Baba around. Well, let's try that. Let's do what we did before and do empty as you. So we can move the rocket out of the way. Now Baba is you once again. But oh, what's this? Moon is defeat. Moon is defeat. We can't have that. We need flag to be win. Nothing is win currently. So actually, let's try to solve... I see the issue. The Baba is not an empty cell, and so when I try to move up, some of the words don't move up because Baba's in the way. What if I did empty as push? I mean, the obvious thing to do is empty as you because we did that last level. So this is thinking a little bit more outside the box. What happens if empty is push? I see. I can't move anywhere because what would you push an empty cell into? There's no space to push nothing into. There's your existential crisis. Oh, but just break Baba as push. Maybe now we can do what we want to do. Can I direct this, oh, we don't want empty to be push. And then change empty as you. Is there a way I can direct this rocket up here? There is. Oh, but then what? Oh! Oh my gosh. That's so hard to wrap my head around. So, pushing up... Okay, wind can't go up just by pushing up because the moon is below it. And so... there's no empty below it pushing it up. But once I do the rocket, now there is an empty cell below it. But we also have an empty cell to the right of it, so when I press left, that empty is pushing the word win. Big existential crisis. Now, can we make Baba as you once again? That... Uh-oh, I'm kind of trapped here. Let's go back to the start. Alright, Baba, you get in here. Then we break... And okay, I could do this and be Baba, and that does nothing for us. We don't want to be Baba until flag is win. So we just want to break Baba as push for now, which we can do by doing that. And now if I want to get the rocket up here, I can do this. So... Like, where can I store the phrase empty as you without breaking it for now? I could put it all the way down here. But now the rocket's stuck. Okay, so let's go back here and solve that problem first. Empty as you. Well, it's... No, now the rocket's stuck there. So I can't put the phrase there. It will be stuck forever. The rocket gets stuck there. I need the rocket to not be in parity with the word you vertically. That's an issue. And what if I did this? No. Baba, stay where you are. Here we go. This might be it. There it is. Wow. That empty word. Really hard to understand.